Hey guys, Smash Strength Lab, Ottawa, Ontario. Today our topic is being able to eat more and still keep on losing weight. Now, I directed this blog post mainly to my girls because I see this all the time in the female population, and I'm not sure why. It's one of those things. It's kind of counterintuitive because you're trucking along great, like our really super fit Sally, and she's got a little bit of a spare tire around the middle, and she can't seem to drop that little bit of extra weight. And she's doing all the right stuff. She's weight training, she's lifting heavy, 3 to 4 days a week. She's doing cardio 3 to 4 days a week as well. And the only problem is her eating habits. Like, she's eating below her maintenance level of calories, right? So our body has a very fine set line that basically is our resting metabolic rate. We only have so much room to play with that level. Like, basically, it's your level of calories that you need to eat to stay alive. And this is for like a bedridden person, somebody that is completely sedentary, lying in bed. The resting metabolic rate. This is the number of calories, and our body is very expensive to fuel. Like, most people, a basic calculation is about 10 kilocalories times your body weight, and that's your basal metabolic rate. It's kind of an easy calculation. It's plus or minus a little bit, but overall that's a good starting point. And I don't like to see anybody eating below their maintenance level of calories, because for number one, your metabolism will drop. So view your metabolism kind of like a bucket, right? If you start with a very big size bucket, say you're intaking 2,000 kilocalories, and you want to lose weight, okay, so you cut your calories down drastically to 1,000 kilocalories a day. Okay, initially the weight loss is going to come off fast, and it's going to come off really fast. As long as you're exercising and weight training, you're going to preserve some muscle mass and whatnot, but eventually that is going to hit a stalling point, and you're going to be stuck. You're going to be stuck in a rut, just like Sally is. If you read the little article that I have attached to this, Sally's problem is she's been diligently under eating and over exercising for a long time, right? She's gotten some good results so far, but she can't get that last little bit. And what has happened is her metabolism, her bucket size has changed. It's dropped down to that maintenance level of calories, that under 1,200 kilocalories a day. And so the body shuts down a lot of metabolic processes, skin, hair, nails, non-essential processes, just to preserve us, because all the body cares about is keeping you alive. It doesn't care about your extra little spare tire. And in fact, when your metabolism drops to that base level of calories, okay, so say you were intaking 2,000 kilocalories when you started. Now, after a while, your metabolism has dropped to that 1,000 kilocalorie bucket, which is much smaller. So when you do end up overeating, guess what happens? That bucket overflows. It overflows onto the ground, which in the body is going to turn into body fat. And that's exactly what we don't want. So, long story short, basically what you want to do is, if you've been eating, you're a regular exerciser, you're trucking hard, but you've been under eating, what you want to do is you want to stimulate that metabolism and bring it back up. Okay, you want to do this in a piecemeal way. Okay, eating small, controlled, portion controlled meals, a lot of protein, a lot of essential fats, maybe even a little carbs, right? And boost that metabolism back up. Start with just adding 2 extra meals into your day. Small meals, something that's going to really stoke that metabolic fire and kind of get it kicking up again. So now initially you're going to gain a little bit of weight. Don't be frustrated, okay? If you're weight training and you're still performing your exercises, you're going to get stronger and you're going to get more muscle mass, which will in turn help stoke your metabolic fire and enable you to keep on cruising. Cruise up to a good level until you feel like you're hungry all the time, okay? This generally will take about a month, maybe so. Give it a while to work, okay? Get your metabolism up there, and then start cutting your calories down again, okay? You got to kind of trick your body into losing more and more body fat, okay? This is the secret, okay? Nothing happens in a straight line. You can't undercut your calories forever. It just won't happen. You're just not going to get there. So, fat loss is a wave, right? It goes up and down, up and down. And as long as you're just slowly spiking your way down, every once in a while you spike your metabolism back up and then start cutting again and spike it back up and cutting it again, you're going to get better. You're going to get leaner, okay? Eventually you're going to get there. This is a long process. It's not going to happen overnight. So, here's what you do, okay? The small meals, build them up, okay? Keep eating more and more until you feel like, okay, you're filled out a little bit, you've gained 4 or 5 pounds, about a month and a half, and then start taking away some of your extra calories, okay? If you're adding carbs, then take out some carbs, okay? If you're overdoing it on meat portions, take out a little bit of meat portions, and start that fat loss process slowly again, okay? Your nutrition is just like a weight training program. Eventually your body's gonna get bored with it. Don't let it get bored, don't let it adapt. Keep it changing. All right, I hope you enjoy the article. If you like it, give it a like, subscribe to the newsletter, and if you find somebody that might need this information, go ahead and share this. I'd love to hear from you guys. Go ahead and leave a comment on the page. All right, chat to you later.